Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Learn. Today we'll discuss about discourse markers. So let's begin. What exactly is discourse? It's a spoken or written communication. And what are these used for? These are words or phrases that are used to manage and organize the structure of discourse. They help in organizing the way you communicate with others. They help in smooth flow of conversation, and they are also known as linking words, linking phrases, or sentence connectors. With discourse markers, the connections between sentences and paragraphs would be more smooth and clear. And in terms of their word class, they could be either conjunctions, adverbials and adverbs, and interjections. They could be any. And these are both common, they're common in both speech and writing. And these are used to avoid repetition of words or phrases, to allow for thinking pause, or merely as stop gaps. You'll know about these when we see the examples. So, as I said before, I told you that these make the connections between sentences smooth and clear. So, let's see these examples. I don't like milk, and it's not because I'm lactose intolerant. I usually wouldn't go to the theater, but I'll go with you. She's the most experienced doctor in the surgery, so they treat her with respect. So, as you see, we see the discourse markers in these sentences, and let's see the same sentences without discourse markers. I don't like milk. I'm not lactose intolerant. I usually wouldn't go to the theater. I'll go with you. She's the most experienced doctor in the surgery. They treat her with respect. So, if you observe carefully, use of discourse markers made the flow smoother between the two sentences here. So, that's the point. And one more thing to note, to remember here is that they do not, if you remove the discourse markers, they do not disrupt the sentence. Like the grammatical structure of the sentence will not get disrupted or disturbed if you remove them, but they are helpful in making the conversation or the connection between the phrases more clear and smoother. That's their purpose. They have nothing to do with grammatical structure and they won't disturb it. So, if you see the table here, there are some examples and they are categorized. These discourse markers are used to express opinions, like it might be positive, negative, or unsure. Wow, honestly, I guess so. These all are examples of discourse markers which are used to express opinions. They are used to start a conversation, like, well, first of all, to begin with, etc., and to add information to my knowledge, as far as I know, another thing, in addition, furthermore, etc. To add emphasis, like actually, as a matter of fact, in fact, etc., and to give examples, like for instance, for example. They are also used to clarify something. Like we generally use these very frequently in the conversations. Did you get that? You see this? You understand this? This kind of things. These all are discourse markers. And to contrast, although at the same time, however, to conclude, overall, all in all, in the end, etc. And causal, like for reasoning, like because, therefore, so, as a result, etc. And sequential, first, firstly, secondly, next, finally. All these come under sequential discourse markers. Let's see the examples. Wow, it's gorgeous. Honestly, I do not like the performance. I'm not sure. Let me think. So, as I said here, they allow you to they allow for thinking pause or stop gaps. So this third example, it's the example for that sentence. I guess so. I mean, I need to think about it. To sum up, so we'll start the presentation by welcoming all of you here today. Thank you all for coming. To begin with, let's introduce ourselves. I was late because my alarm didn't go off. All in all, it was a decent seminar. So these are a few examples here. Let's go and see the activity questions. And the first one being, which among the following sentences use discourse markers to express opinion? They're asking which of these expresses opinion. I guess he rode the vehicle yesterday. Moreover, they perform well in the auditions. Firstly, he has to show his capabilities. He was the first one to finish the task. So the answer is A. I guess is used to express opinion, because moreover is something used to add something, and firstly comes under a sequential discourse marker. So the answer is A. Let's see the second question. I lost my wallet and I was fined for speeding. So the answer is on top of that. I lost my wallet and on top of that I was fined for speeding. And the third one, discourse markers are syntactically independent. They are asking whether the statement is true or false. The answer is true. The meaning here is, as I told you before, even if you remove the discourse markers from a sentence, they do not disrupt the grammatical structure. So that's what it means. They are syntactically independent. They do not uh, disrupt or disturb the grammatical structure of the sentence. Which of the following markers express justification to an already stated statement? So here it is, I mean. There's an example here too. I like pizza. I mean, I don't mind having it once in a while. So here they already told that they like pizza, but they are reasoning themselves like, I mean, why do they like pizza? So this is used for that in that cases. And the fifth one, he did not clear the exam, and as a result, he could not apply for that job. They're asking the discourse markers, and it's very easy to identify as a result. So hope you guys understood this topic. It's very easy. Just go through this table so that you get an idea of what kind of words come under which category, so that you don't get confused. Thank you all. Let's meet in the next video.